Picture Réunion, a green jewel in the Indian Ocean shaped by fire and time. Here, the Earth breathes through Piton de la Fournaise, the European Union's only active volcano. The culture is a bright quilt of African, European, Indian, and Asian influences. This island is also home to the world's favorite vanilla. I'm M. Krishna, and I'll show you 15 interesting things about this amazing island. Let's start our trip into the heart of Réunion, a place you won't forget. Réunion is home to Piton de la Fournaise. It's one of the world's most active volcanoes and unique in the European Union. Erupting frequently, it creates new land where lava meets the ocean. Scientists flock here to study Earth's inner workings. Part of France, Réunion offers a tropical setting for Europe's fiery heart. Réunion's people are as diverse as the island itself. People came from Africa, Europe, India, China, and Madagascar. They mixed their cultures and created Creole culture. It's a true mix, seen in faces, food, and worship. Temples, churches, mosques, and pagodas stand close together. The result is a friendly place where everyone gets along. Réunion is a model of global connection, where the world comes together. Réunion is where bourbon vanilla first came from. People call it black gold because it's so special. The vanilla flower has to be pollinated by hand here. It takes careful work and months for the vanilla beans to get ready. That's why chefs all over the world love them. Réunion vanilla has an amazing rich and creamy smell. It's way better than the fake stuff. Réunion is a giant when it comes to the best vanilla. In 2015, the beaches of Réunion became part of a global mystery. A piece from Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 washed up, the first real clue to the missing plane. The discovery of the flaperon brought hope and sadness to families worldwide. It connected Réunion to this event, and the island's beaches became a symbol of how ocean currents connect faraway places, making even paradise part of the world's biggest mysteries. Réunion was uninhabited when Europeans arrived. First the Portuguese, then the French claimed it. With no prior inhabitants, it became a fresh start. Settlers, enslaved people from Africa, and Asian workers built a new community. This unique beginning shaped Réunion's diverse and fascinating culture. Flying high above Réunion's mountains, you might see the papanga. That's the Réunion Harrier, a bird of prey you can't find anywhere else in the world. It's perfectly made for living on this island, and it's like a symbol of how wild Réunion is. This bird hunts small animals, which helps keep nature on the island in balance. But it's in trouble because it's losing its home, and other animals hunt it. It's super important to protect this special bird so it can keep flying in Réunion's skies. If you see a papanga, it's like you're connecting to the old wild spirit of Réunion. It's a living piece of the island's wild history. The volcanoes in the middle of Réunion carved out 3 amazing natural bowls in the mountains. They're called Cirques, and their names are Mafate, Salazi, and Sileos. These huge bowls have super steep walls like giant outdoor theaters, and each one is different. Mafate is hard to get to. There are no roads. It's a dream place for people who love hiking. Salazi will amaze you with its waterfalls and bright green plants. Silaos has warm natural springs and grapevines growing under really tall mountains. When you explore these cirques, it feels like you've stepped into a whole different world. You can really see how big and powerful nature is here. Believe it or not, Réunion is a real part of France, just like any other region there, even though it's 9,000 kilometers away from Paris. The people here are French citizens. They use the euro for money, and they have good roads and schools, and the same rights as people in Europe. French ways mix with tropical island life. You can find French bread and bakeries right near palm trees and fields of sugarcane. Being part of France like this helps the island with money and means people live well. Réunion is like a little piece of Europe, but with a warm tropical sun. It's a really interesting mix of European rules and island energy. It's truly a place where different continents and cultures meet. Deep inside Réunion lies Mafate, like its own little world. With no roads, it's only accessible by hiking trails or helicopter. Life here is very different. Food and supplies have to be flown in. The people, called Mafatais, are related to those who escaped slavery and early settlers. They live in small villages and welcome hikers to stay in simple guest houses, sharing their special way of life. Mafate shows how strong people can be and how much we are drawn to wild, natural places. It's a peaceful hideaway, full of raw natural beauty. Réunion Creole, or Creole Réunion, is the main language spoken on the island. It started as a way for people from different places to communicate. Based on French, it includes words from Africa, Madagascar, India, and Asia. Once only spoken, it's now becoming official and taught in schools. This language captures the island's spirit. It's like listening to Réunion's history in every word, the soul of the island. Did you know France's only tropical rainforests are on Réunion? Rain and rough land created these amazing forests. A big part is protected by UNESCO. It's home to unique plants and animals. Walking here feels like stepping back in time. These forests are important for water and biodiversity. These jewel-like forests are a treasure we must protect. Réunion has a favorite fruit called the Letchis, and there's a cool local story about it. Old stories say that spirits, or maybe even vampires, don't like Letchis seeds. People say if you scatter the seeds, these creatures have to stop and count them, which keeps them busy until the sun comes up. This story adds a bit of mystery and fun to the island's culture. So, you have sweet fruit and spooky stories all mixed together in Réunion's traditions. It's a fun way to remember all the great stories that have been passed down on the island. It's a place where normal, everyday things meet the world of legends. Réunion hosts the Grand Raid, an incredibly tough race, also known as La Diagonale des Fous, or the Madman's Diagonal. Runners cover over 160 kilometers, climbing more than 9,000 meters across volcanic terrain. The path winds through cirques, rainforests, and lava fields, pushing runners to their limit. The support is amazing, even in remote spots. Finishing is a big deal, a badge of honor celebrating endurance and connection to the land. Réunion's volcanoes created mountains and a secret world of tunnels called lava tubes. These exist both on land and even under the sea. As hot lava flowed, the outside cooled, forming tunnels that explorers and unique wildlife now inhabit. Some tubes extend into the Indian Ocean, offering divers a dreamlike experience. On land, discover huge caves with amazing minerals and rare life. Underwater, see sea creatures adapted to these volcanic homes. These lava tubes reveal the island's fiery origins, showcasing Réunion's incredible landscape. Réunion's past includes the difficult story of slavery. People were brought from Africa and Madagascar and forced to work on plantations. Some escaped into the island's wilder areas. Slavery ended in 1848 and is now celebrated as Fête Caf, a festival of freedom and Creole culture. Réunion remembers this history and builds a vibrant multicultural community. And that's the end of our journey exploring the amazing things about Réunion. From its fiery mountains to its mix of cultures, its special animals to its lasting stories, this island is like a tiny version of the whole world. I really hope these 15 facts have made you curious to learn more about this incredible French island. What was the most surprising thing you learned? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Variety Vista for more adventures. Until we meet again, I hope your curiosity leads you to find out new and exciting things. Bye for now.